Alright. Alright, well, this is Whirlwind here. Just wanted to check in on you. Just wanted to talk some things out, go drums and all that stuff. So, wanted to do a little video explaining my kit setup and all that. So, alright, so, I just wanted to do a video on the stuff that I play and play drums and all that. And so, I'm going to start off with the cymbals. Cymbals, I think cymbals are pretty important to my sound, and I like the sound of cymbals, especially the sound of bells, especially. I think it's just I like the dark sounding cymbals as well. I just think it's important to experimenting to what sounds good. So we're gonna start off with the hi-hats. The top hi-hat, 13-inch case series, 13-inch. For the top half, it's nice and dry, and it's nice and washy to where you want it to be because of the bottom half of the hi-hat, which is a ZBT series ripple hi-hat. It's a lot heavier, and it's a lot thicker, and it gets the job done. So it's a really good sounding set of hi-hats, and I really like the sound. So moving on here to the two sets of crash cymbals here. This is a Pisces 505 series. They don't make this series anymore, but I think it's a pretty good sounding cymbal to have, where it is. It's nice and fast. It's a nice crash to get into where you want it to be. And right next to it is, that's 16 inches by the way. And right next to it, which is in the center, is my Zildjian Aevitas series 17-inch crash cymbal. Again, another cymbal that's cooperating with the other crash that I have here. I always like having at least 2 crashes on the kit. So again, it's another good cymbal that just sounds pretty good to where you want it to be. And had the cymbal for quite a while. And we're going to go on to the next cymbal, which is the Z-Series 20-inch crash ride. Probably one of my favorite cymbals ever. It's just a very direct cymbal. The sound of the bell is great. The way it sounds by riding it as a crash cymbal sounds really great as well. And it's pretty dry to ride on. So I think it's pretty nice to ride on, but I got a brand new used cymbal recently, which goes into this one. Well, new to me, but it's a used cymbal. It's a Zildjian ZBT series ride cymbal, 20-inch. This is a lot thicker than the crash ride here, but it's a lot not. It's really thick. It has a nice ping to it as well. The bell sounds pretty dark, so really like the sound of that thing. And then over here on the right is my Sabian 18-inch fast china. I always like having at least, I think it's nice to have at least one china, because having at least one like oriental based accent and crash or gong sounding like is nice accent to have to playing some more basically anything. I use it for more extreme stuff really. And the other two cymbals here is this is a Aevitas Zildjian extra thin splash cymbal. It's a really nice cymbal. I've always loved the sound of the splash. Gets the job done. And right here is the big fat Zenero. I think it's 9-inch. Could be wrong, but it's a really nice fat sounding bell. I don't really use it that much, but I know I like having the bell on here just in case of having some interlude stuff, or if it's like an opening type of accent type of vibe. But it's really dark to where you want it, so I like the dark sound of it. And so yeah, that's all the cymbals I have. And the drums, as far as the drums goes, I play on Premier drums. You haven't seen earlier, with Evans heads. For the Evans heads, I use the G2 series. It's nice and thick it's pretty nice and thick to where you want them to be. They have a nice growl to them, especially on the floor tom. So 5-piece setup. I think about getting another tom, not quite sure. But as far as the snare drum goes, I can't remember what the exact dimensions are, but I believe it's 14 by 5 inch. I could be wrong, but it's a good sounding drum, you know. It's a nice drum to have body to, thanks to using the, let me move the sticks here, the the Power Center reverse dot head. It's another great head to have, great body, and to hitting it on the rim has some nice, you know, nice loud ring to it. So, and I like having a lot of ring to playing some drums, and you know, it's how it is. As far as the tom setup goes, it's this one right here is 10 inch, 12 inch, 14 inch. I can't remember the depth of the, or the width of the tom, so I'll have to look into that and all that. So, and the kick drum, I can't remember the size of the kick drum, but you know, it's a nice kick drum. And if you have been wondering what pedals I play off of, let me shut off that snare if it gets more snare wires. But play off the DW 5000 series chain drive pedals with Evans. I can't remember what those are called, but Evans beaters as well, or DW, my bad. And I do have double kicks, so I like to use double kicks in some of the type of stuff I play, and you know, where it's at, and I don't know. But yeah, that's really basically my setup. Like playing drums. Drums always spoke out to me. I think that the more you play, the better you get, and that's what I like doing. So, and I forgot to mention the sticks that I play on. The sticks that I play on are Vic Firth. The traditional stick I usually play on is the X55A. See if I can zoom that in. There we go. American Classic X55A. It's a nice stick to get the have that nice fat sound to it. But if you're playing some more of like jazzy stuff, I typically would go to a lighter stick. But you know, I always experiment with Vic Firth sticks. I've always liked the quality they have, and you know, I've always just liked the how the sticks are made. So yeah, so really that's what my drums are. So that's what I've been playing off of for a while. I hope to continue on and make some more videos, whether it's drum videos or My Little Pony videos or whatever. So anyways, see you later, and go drums.